Okay, this is our hotel, and so I'm gonna walk you in and we're gonna see our room for the first time. So I'll show you how it looks. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. We are on floor 11. We just got off the lift. It's your typical elevator, so I did not show it. You have to swipe your card in the elevator though to make it work, so not just anybody can do it. This is room 1105, and Kevin's gonna open the door for me. Hello, Mr. Dunn. I'm going to wait. Okay, so there's a mirror right when you walk in, and then this is like there's a hair dryer. This is a place to sit your makeup or whatever, your stuff. There's some towels, there's some hangers. Kevin was worried about how many hangers there would be. They have a coffee pot or a kettle. They have a kettle, and then they have tea. So this is, we would have to put the hot water in there. And then they have a television and a desk. And here is the bed. It's just a double bed. And here is the chaise lounge. And here is our, oh, wow.
Not a bad view.
Oh, wow. I love the view. And I love the building across from us. The roof and the windows and just the coloring of it. That is awesome. That, Kevin, see out there? That's that Olympic thing, isn't it? Or no, that's something else.
Yeah,
that is is that the radio thing? That building's called something out there. I can't remember what. That is an awesome view. And we were just over at Westminster a while ago. I love that. We'll have to send Ashley, Kevin's dad, we'll have to send Ashley a text of the view. Okay, here's the bathroom. I want to show you the bathroom. Let me find the light. The light might be on the outside. No, light's not on the outside. I'm gonna find it. I'm looking for a light. Okay, after looking for a way to get the electricity to come on, Kevin called and they said, you stick your key in this slot and you leave it in there and then your lights will work.
To turn them off.
That didn't, oh, there, and we have lights in the bathroom. So you leave your key in the slot. So that's a good way so that, you know what, so that you don't leave your lights on when you're not in the room.
Mm-hmm.
You're not wasting electricity. Unless you don't take all your cards with you.
I would never have to do that.
Yeah, we would have never known to do that. Okay, so there's your toilet paper dispenser. There's your toilet. I'm just showing you everything. Here's the sink. And this has a shower. And there is hair and body gel. They do not give you mini bottles. They do not give you many bottles of shampoo and conditioner. That is it right there on the wall. So, and there's the soap is in this. But we have one towel down here, and that's to step out on. There is only one big and one small towel there. So we will have to get some more towels before we come back tonight. There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah, we'll have to get some more towels, but that's okay. We'll get some more towels. And so that is the room. We're going to be in here for a week. I absolutely am crazy about that view, though. That view. And Kevin asked them when we checked in if they had any rooms with a view, and they did. So I'm just pleased this can be with that. Okay, this is what our hotel looks like at night. We're just walking back from going to see Big Ben. And there's a park plaza behind us.
There's our hotel room.
No.
It's either the very top one or the second one down. I can't tell. No, we turned off our lights.
Yeah, we turned off our lights.
We closed our curtains too. So you won't be able to see
No, the curtains are open, I think.
No.
Yeah, the curtains are open, definitely. But I don't know which ones it is. Yeah, I know it is. There's one more thing that I forgot to tell you about with our hotel room is you have this card when you check in, and it looks like this. And you cannot raise the elevator when you get in the lift. You cannot make it go up to your room until you wave this under a keypad and then push your number. You wave it under and a green light will blink, and then you push. We're on the 11th floor, so we push 11. Also, when we came into the room, we couldn't figure out how do the lights work. We couldn't get any of the electricity to work. Well, you have to put that in, and you keep it in there the entire night that you're here. You keep that in there, and that makes your electricity work. We hope you enjoyed the room tour, and we just wanted to give you our final thoughts about it. We were in that same room for what, 7 nights?
Yeah.
7 nights we were in that room. So do you want to go first?
I'm sure. One thing I can say beforehand is I emailed them. I didn't call them. I emailed them. You can call them, but it costs you money. You can email them and ask. I asked for a room with a view. That was probably about 2 weeks before we left. So I asked for a room with a view. They said, we'll put it in the notes, but I can't guarantee you'll get a room, but more than likely you probably will be okay. So I asked for a room with a view when you make your booking, if at all possible, or contact them right before you, about 2 or 3 weeks before you leave, and ask for a review.
So you didn't book our room till 2 weeks before?
No, I booked it much earlier, but I'm saying
that's what I thought.
I followed up with, I'd like a room with a view.
Okay, so we had the room for
the room I had for a month or 2.
But then you told them you wanted
I wanted a review. If you don't ask for a review, you're going to get no telling where, pointing towards a wall or something.
Right.
So there's all kind of, because it's not a huge hotel, but it only faces the Line and I and stuff on a few floors on one side. So anywhere else you're going to be pointing at Waterloo Station, which is a train station, or other buildings or something like that.
Well, it didn't cost us any more either.
No. If they have the room available, they don't mind doing it. You just have to ask for it. The getting in and out was really easy. I didn't think it was really hard at all to get in and out.
It is central. The location of it is perfect because when you're looking at it on a map, I was afraid that everything was going to be much further away. It wasn't. Westminster Bridge is literally like you walk through a courtyard. Westminster Bridge is right there. You cross Westminster Bridge and there's Parliament, Big Ben, everything.
Right there.
And I mean,
within like 10 minutes max.
Oh yeah, and there's restaurants and there are stores and gift shops. There's a
lot there because of the London Eye. The London Eye has a lot of kind of around London Eye too. So it's really nice.
And Waterloo Station is literally, I loved Waterloo Station. We were in Waterloo Station almost daily. It is like right around the corner from your hotel. And it has tons of stores and restaurants, and you catch your train there if you're going anywhere. Like when we went to Hampton Court, that's where we went. Yeah. So it's very convenient.
When we did our bus tour, the bus office was right there next door.
Literally, yes. And we didn't even, I mean, that was like...
I didn't realize, I thought it, but then I didn't realize, we'd already picked the hotel beforehand.
Right, it
then
was just lucky.
When we picked the buses, it's like, we don't have to travel anywhere to get a bus. We literally just have to go downstairs and walk
right
next door.
downstairs, yeah, and that's where we caught our bus for our
Yeah.
tour. I mean...
So it was a very, very good location.
Trafalgar, right?
Trafalgar, too.
Yeah, they were literally right next door to Trafalgar.
I don't have anything bad to say about the location at all.
No, the location
The
was
street noise, you do get some noise because it is a busy city, and especially in the morning, you are going to get some noise waking you up in the morning if you plan on sleeping past like 8:30 or 9.
Right, we got up early every single night
yeah, we
because
woke up
we wanted
anyway.
to go. You know, you're only there for a short amount of time. You need to enjoy it. You don't want to sleep in. But the curtains are really nice and heavy so that the light doesn't come in. Yeah. The noise really didn't bother me.
No,
it really
wasn't
didn't.
bad.
We live on a busy street here, so we're kind of used to the noise, the traffic, and.
But I don't want you to think it was horrible. Once we got in for the night, I didn't notice traffic noise really at all.
No, not at all.
But you do get people honking and stuff outside in the mornings might wake you up, just to let you be aware that it might wake you up.
Right.
Room noise, as far as other people in rooms, I really never heard anybody.
No.
Occasionally I would hear somebody, turn a TV on really, really loud and they turn it down.
Or maybe when they left the room.
Yeah, you hear a door close or something, but that was it. I mean, I wondered for a long time if anybody was even next door to us.
I know, yeah. So noise wasn't an issue. The bed.
The bed's awesome.
The bed is the most comfortable bed. I wanted this bed when we got home. I literally looked online to see could we get this bed in our own house.
And you can.
You can.
If you pay for it.
But and you have to call for pricing and stuff, which means to me, if you have to call for pricing, it's expensive. So we didn't even call for pricing. But it was the most comfortable bed. Absolutely loved it. It was wonderful.
It was very clean. The whole place was very
clean. I loved, at first I thought, where they have the dispensers on the wall where they don't give you the bottles of shampoo and stuff. At first I thought, I don't know about this. And then once we were there and we actually left this hotel and started going to other hotels that had the bottles, I didn't like it. I thought
it's kind of a pain.
It's a pain in the butt. It's an inconvenience. Trust me, when you get in the shower and you just have to pump that shampoo out in your hand, it is so much more convenient than having to deal with unscrewing the lid off a little bottle and
pouring
having
it somewhere, then having to set it somewhere while you wash your hair away.
And that's even if you bring your own. If you bring your own from home, you're still going to have to deal with that little bottle.
Yeah.
Trust me, they are so smart to put these dispensers on the wall. I absolutely
It was really nice.
it.
And it wasn't super perfumey or anything like that. It was just a normal soap. It was just soap.
But I used it. We both used it all week long.
It doesn't dry your hair, your skin out, or anything. It was good.
I bought 2 bottles of like Tresemme, the little sample, little travel bottles of shampoo before we left. Never used them the entire time because I'm one of these cheap people anyway. That my hair will be fine for 2 weeks while I'm gone, and I can use what I want when I get back. So I use their stuff. We both did all week long, and it was perfect.
You get used to the little toilet papers.
Yeah, the toilet paper, we didn't show it in this video, but we'll talk about it in another video, that the toilet paper, when you pull it out, it's actually little squares of toilet paper. It's not a continuous loop like we have here. Yeah, you actually have to pull out like 5 or 6 of these squares to wipe yourself.
I didn't pull out that many, but
well, I'll use a lot, but I use a lot of time too. So yeah, we got used to doing that. The people there are super friendly and courteous, and they will help you with anything. Very, very nice. Downstairs, there's a Coke machine, and didn't we find that it was cheaper to buy the Cokes there than across the street?
It was. There's like a little, what we would call a convenience store,
yeah, it's a convenience store.
like a little food mart. It wasn't a name brand though, like a Tesco or something like that. This is just somebody owned a store. They had souvenir stuff there too. By the way, for those that have seen the pot noodles video and they said, wow, that's really expensive, that's where we bought them at.
Yeah, some of them his lunchtime review, he reviews these pot noodles. Yeah.
And someone asked, why did you pay that much for them? Well, that's where we got them at, was the place across the street. But their Cokes were right at £2. I mean, $1.75 maybe, something like that. And the hotel had them for $1.50.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like
but the hotel was cheaper.
Yeah, much cheaper.
And they also had a snack machine, which we didn't get any of those.
And they had a toothbrush and stuff like that in a vending machine too.
Right. They also have, which I did not show at all, they have a dining area. But we did not have breakfast there. We didn't have dinner there or anything like that. So I did not show that. But just know, if you're interested in that kind of thing, you can have dinner there.
And breakfast. They start at like 6 or 6:30 in the morning serving breakfast. Right. To us, it seemed a little expensive, but for you, it may not be.
Jennifer, when we talked to her, she thought it was kind of pricey too.
It was because it was like $6 something a piece for breakfast, and it's like,
it's kind of pricey.
We can get something else for
what we did, because we're cheap. They have Mr. Kipling's cakes, which I'm in love with Mr. Kipling, and so anyway, we would get some boxes of Mr. Kipling's cakes and take those to the room, and then when we would get up in the morning, that's what we would have for breakfast before we started out. Or we would go look for a coffee shop. A couple of times we ate at coffee shops.
So anyway, the hotel was really nice.
The hotel
Highly
was
recommended.
great. I would stay there in an instant. I would stay in the same room.
How about if you couldn't get a room with a view? Would you still be happy?
I don't know, because, well, the bed's ultra comfortable.
If you have the same room with the same location, but you didn't have the view, because the view, you may not be able to get the view. I still think I would stay there. I would still
stay there because of everything else.
Yeah,
because
I think I would still stay
location, the location, the comfort, the cleanliness.
Because even if you didn't get a view, you walk out of the room and you walk 5 minutes and you've got it right there in front of you.
Yeah.
So, and we didn't keep our windows open. Tammy kept them open at night just because she did have the view.
And then in the morning, I would, hello, London.
Yeah, but if you didn't have the view, I think you would still like this a lot.
Yeah, you would love it. I would go there. People were going to want to know, would we go back? Would we get the same if we could? I would do it all again. I thought it was a perfect hotel. Trust me, we've had some later on that won't be like this. So we're not just saying this. We're not just being, really generous. This truly was, out of the entire 2 weeks that we were gone, this was my favorite by far.
And it's not the same as the U.S. hotel where it's these huge rooms with safes. They don't have safes in them.
No,
although they will store it downstairs, I think they said, but they don't have safes, so don't expect a safe in your room.
They didn't have a safe. They didn't have a refrigerator.
Yeah, they don't have refrigerators. They don't have little mini bars or anything like that, which we never touch anyway. But they didn't have that kind of thing. So so this is a no frills place to sleep, but it's super comfortable, super relaxing, very, very nice place to just sleep at night, to wind down for the day and get ready for in the morning.
And even if I hadn't had to stay for 2 weeks in the same place or longer, I would still,
it would be nice.
I would still stay there because it was that nice. I think
it's homey comfort.
Yeah, anybody would be very, very comfortable there. It was very, very nice. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.